What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to open up your Xbox One console. Bear in mind this is the Xbox One original and not the One S. So if you've got the One S and you're looking at opening that up, then leave a like on this video and then I will then upload how to open up your One S console. But in the meantime, open your console up at your own risk, okay? Don't hold me responsible for any components or anything you end up damaging. You've been warned, so let's get straight into this. For this, the only vent you are going to want to take off is the vent with the USB port. Okay, so once you've done that, if need be, get a flathead. I've got one thus far. Yep. Stick it in the vent and just pull up. Then the vent should just pop up. Then that should just come off easy enough. Placing that to one side. After you've done that, you've got this bit here. That is, don't know what you want to call it, but you're either having to pull up the this bind button, whatever you want to call it, slightly. If you pull it up too hard, then you're going to snap it. So gently lift it up slightly. Then this bit, where the two holes are, if you can see, you're gonna then pull that back. Okay, there we go. That's so. Then that just gets placed to one side. Afterwards, taking the flat head again, you're going to lay it down on its face. Two fingers under the bottom section of it, thumb on the top section, and you're just going to push in and up. That should clip up. Then with the flat head, if I can find the smaller one. We don't need a. So yeah, again with the smaller flathead, if you've got one, the small flathead, again pushing in and up, you're going to want to apply pressure here, a bit further down, then at the bottom here. So then this top casing, this top panel should just come up. If you can just bear with me for one moment. Right. To continue, you're going to want to gently lay the console down as you normally would, or you can leave it standing. Either one doesn't matter as long as you are careful. This is where you've got to be very careful of the case so you don't end up damaging it. You want to be lifting up, and the whole thing is you've got to try to get this front casing panel off the bottom casing bit, if that makes sense. And if not, then what I'm doing will still make sense. Now, if you've seen other videos, I know they might do it slightly different, but I find this method slightly easier. So then this all should be careful. Now don't just, if you do it decide to do it this way that I've just shown you, this front, your case should be looking like this, where the front, so the angle is not good, where the front case, you've got the top and face panel coming off. Now don't just yank it, because there is a cable here connected to here. Now I've currently removed that so I don't end up damaging it whilst moving it. But yes, remember to remove that cable. Now with removing this wire from this board bit. If this bug wants to come out. If it's supposed to come out. I presume it should do. There we go. We are then going to remove this. So with the screwdriver, which I've just placed on my lock, there we go. Can't quite remember the name of the head of the screwdriver. I will post the name of it in the description below. But you're just going to unscrew this bit, I believe. One sec. Let me just have a look. Actually, I don't think you really need to at this point in time. I'm not entirely sure, but for now we're going to worry about removing this top panel. Now, first off, before you actually unscrew all the other screws to replace this casing, you need to remove. Oh, so let me get this. My apologies. Let me get that more in view. You need to first off start by removing the Wi-Fi card. So, just taking the screws out. One on us. Dos. Make sure you don't lose any of these screws, because learning from experience is not the best thing to be doing. Oh. What's going on with it? Ah, it's just stuck that way. Ah, okay. So, one thing I've just confused myself is, there is a cable connecting the card to the console. If you can see on the card, you'll be able to then see it on your console. That is why this wasn't coming up so easy. So, just to kind of pre-warn you guys. Then you just then take out the rest of the screws. And I'm not entirely sure if I've got a small enough head for this. These two small screws, which I hope I do. Otherwise, all of this will just go to waste. So that my arm's just in the way. Quick's head. Oops, I thought that happened. My tools are falling apart. Please excuse me for a moment, as I am experiencing a little bit of a technical error. It should just come out, but it's not. So let me just see if I've got a bigger. Let's see, I've got a slightly bigger one. I'll try that one. Ah, there we go. The screwdriver head that I was using was a slight bit too small. Jesus Christ! The biggest screw I've ever seen. I suppose it's going to go through all the case to the motherboard, really. I swear to God, I've got to get a new build a new PC, really. That's irrelevant to this video, but our PC is just building, like, producing so much bloody heat. Who needs heating when you've got a bloody PC that produces its own heat? Oh, okay, most machines produce their own heat, but enough heat to really keep your room warm. I apologise. My apologies for this taking so long. Nearly there. I've got to get myself a polarised bloody screwdriver. Done enough. I'm already feeling tired of bloody everything I've done today. This is just getting to the point of a bloody workout now. Like, if you ever need to go, like, no, don't worry about going to the gym where you could just like open up your console. Provide you with enough provide enough of a workout to probably last you a day, probably a week. Now, I'm not entirely sure if you're supposed to remove this front board bit or not, but I suppose we'll find out. Just a moment once I can get this. Bring the screw out. Right, now this should, I suppose, just kind of lift up. So I think you do need to remove this. One moment, folks. We have nearly got there. You know what, yes, I do I'm pretty convinced that we need to remove this front card, so if you haven't already, go ahead and remove that front card. But, oh, that's not just what's that, that's just coming out of the car. Here's no, army phone. I think got this up. I need this smaller one. Why can't Microsoft just stick with the one really screw? Honestly. Thanks a lot, Microsoft. I don't really want to go ahead and have to remove it, because that means then more work when one second, get that bit back into view a bit more. I don't want to have to remove it, because that means then more things to then, like, more things to do when it comes to then closing everything back up, you know, after then I have to. Nearly there. Right, let's sit down. Right. Set this back down. The reason that was not coming on up is because I forgot an A-screw. How many people you want to bet now are in the comments saying, "Oh, you're missing a screw. You forgot a screw. You forgot a screw." Yeah, I'll figure that out now. I forgot on a screw. Is it weird that I actually did not see the screw there? I genuinely did not. Okay, probably because the card was there, but. Wi-Fi card was there. Right. There we go. This is now coming up. Oh, I missed a screw. Oh no. Fucking hell, it's on this. I'll just pull this up. I don't want to break it. Oh, actually no, I'll just take this off the board really. There we go. What the fuck's this on? Oh right, yes, don't just yank this up. I've just figured out that now this is connected to the board by a cable. So if you can see. No, you can't really. What's that? Let me just try to get this unplugged so you can see it. To us, you don't know. There's no need for you to actually remove the Wi-Fi card. There we go. As you can see, that is connected to the motherboard by a cable, so do not just yank it up, please. Unless you want to damage the casing and then go out and fork out money for a new console. So there we go. there is your Xbox, well, mine rather, Xbox open. Thank you very much for persevering with me whilst I got my, well, was undoing the screws. If this video helps you out a lot, please like, share and subscribe, and comment down below that you've subscribed for a shout out in the next video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped you guys out a lot.